What do Kim Kardashian, Kanye West, and a growing list of listers all have in common? They're not just making music and movies anymore. They're launching conspiracy theories to millions of followers. And in 2025, it got completely out of hand. Welcome back, folks. Strap in. Because today we're cracking open a file that nobody in Hollywood wants you to read. We're talking about the biggest celebrities on the planet, people with tens of millions of followers, billion-dollar brands, and apparently zero filters, using their platforms in 2025 to pour gasoline on some of the wildest, most dangerous conspiracy theories in modern history. From fake moon landings to chemtrails on OnlyFans, this year the line between pop culture and paranoia officially collapsed. Why does this matter? Because when a celebrity with 300 million Instagram followers whispers a conspiracy theory, it doesn't stay a whisper, it becomes a megaphone. Let's break it all down. Alright, here's what the experts, the scientists, the media researchers, the people who actually study this stuff have to say. And get a load of this because even the mainstream take is pretty wild. First up, Kim Kardashian. In 2025, on her own reality show, Kim K openly speculated that the 1969 Apollo moon landing was faked, citing, of all things, a clip of Buzz Aldrin and claiming he was letting the truth slip. NASA, yes, the NASA was forced to publicly respond and rebuke a reality TV star. That is where we are as a civilization, folks. The mainstream media, outlets like The Independent and MSN, documented how 2025 became a banner year for celebrity-fueled conspiracy content. Researchers at universities studying misinformation have long warned that celebrity endorsement is one of the single most powerful amplifiers of false information. A peer-reviewed study framework on social media influence confirms that parasocial trust, the fake friendship fans feel with celebs, makes followers dramatically more likely to believe what stars say, even without evidence. What do experts recommend? Media literacy, critical thinking, and maybe, just maybe, not taking your cosmological worldview from someone who is famous for a perfume line. Now hold on, because not everyone thinks this is cut and dry. Some credible critics, people who are not tinfoil hat types, have raised genuinely uncomfortable questions about how we respond to celebrity misinformation. First, free speech advocates and some First Amendment scholars argue that demanding celebrities stay in their lane sets a dangerous precedent. Who decides which theories get labeled conspiracy and which get labeled legitimate questioning? After all, several things once dismissed as conspiracy theories, mass surveillance, certain pharmaceutical side effects, later turned out to be documented facts. Second, some media critics point out that mainstream outlets spend enormous energy debunking celebrity conspiracies, while giving comparatively little coverage to documented institutional failures that fuel public distrust in the first place. The distrust isn't born in a vacuum. They argue it's earned. Third, sociologists note that when institutions like NASA, the FDA, or intelligence agencies have a documented history of deception, think COINTELPRO, think the Tuskegee experiments, dismissing all skepticism as conspiracy thinking, does real damage to public discourse. The fringe and the mainstream are in a constant negotiation, and celebrities in 2025 landed right in the middle of that war. Okay, we saved the best for last. I've got someone here goes by tinfoil who has been watching the celebrity conspiracy industrial complex very, very closely. Welcome.
Thanks for having me. And I want to be clear up front, I'm not here to tell people what to think. I'm here to ask what everyone should already be asking.
Oh, sure. Very reasonable. Let's start with Kim Kardashian and the moon landing. Get a load of this one.
Kim Kardashian didn't come up with that theory herself. She echoed it. But look at the timing. Her moon landing clip on the show aired the same week NASA budget was under congressional review. Who benefits from public distrust in NASA right when private space companies are lobbying for contracts?
Oh, we're already following the money in the first 30 seconds. Fantastic.
Follow the money. Always follow the money.
Right, okay. Chemtrails. Apparently some celebrities are out here selling chemtrail content on OnlyFans. You cannot be serious.
I'm completely serious. The Independent reported it. A celebrity was monetizing chemtrail conspiracy content on a subscription platform in 2025. Now ask yourself, is this person a true believer, or did they notice that conspiracy content converts subscribers at a higher rate than normal content? Fear sells. Always has.
So the conspiracy is that the conspiracy theories are the business model.
For some of them, absolutely. And the platforms get rich either way. They don't moderate it because outrage and fear drive engagement. The algorithm rewards panic.
Oh, it gets better. Kanye West, a man who has made a career out of saying things that make publicists age in real time.
Kanye is fascinating because his theories span years. But in 2025, the pattern is clear. Every time there's a major business controversy, a legal battle, or a brand collapse around him, a new explosive claim surfaces. It redirects attention. Is that strategy? Is that mental health crisis? Maybe both. But the effect is the same. Millions of followers get pulled deeper into distrust of institutions.
You're telling me some of this could be deliberate distraction.
I'm saying the pattern exists. I'm not saying I know what's in anyone's head. But look at every single major celebrity conspiracy moment of 2025 who walked away with more followers, more clicks, more revenue.
Okay, here's one I did not see coming: condom bombs. The Independent specifically mentioned this. What even is this?
Celebrity claimed in 2025 that a foreign entity was planting explosive devices disguised as personal hygiene products, targeting civilians. No verified source, no evidence, spread like wildfire. By the time fact-checkers responded, the original post had millions of shares. The retraction got 1,000. That's the playbook. Launch first, never land.
And the fact-checkers are just perpetually behind the bus.
They're not even chasing the bus anymore. The bus left. And here's the thing, that asymmetry is structural, not accidental. It's very, very hard to unring a bell, especially when the person ringing it has 50 million followers and a verified checkmark.
Last one, because I keep hearing that some of this ties back to actual political figures, not just celebrities. Like this isn't isolated.
It was never isolated. In 2025, the line between celebrity, influencer, and political operative is essentially gone. Some of these conspiracy pushes align suspiciously neatly with specific political messaging cycles. Same week, same talking points, different faces. You do the math.
I refuse to do the math. That is terrifying. Thank you, tinfoil, never come back.
I'll be here, watching.
I know you will. I know you will. So where do all three camps, mainstream, alternative critics, and the conspiracy corner, actually agree? More than you'd think. Everyone agrees that celebrities have enormous power over public belief in 2025. The mainstream says use that power responsibly. The alternative critics say institutions need to earn back trust before demanding we dismiss all skepticism. The conspiracy corner says the whole system, celebs, platforms, algorithms, is financially incentivized to keep you confused and clicking. Where they diverge, the mainstream treats celebrity conspiracies as a media literacy failure. The critics say it's a symptom of institutional betrayal. The conspiracy crowd says it's a coordinated feature, not a bug. What's undeniable? NASA had to rebuff a Kardashian. A celebrity sold chemtrail content for profit. Social media platforms financially benefited from every single viral conspiracy moment. And fact-checkers remain structurally incapable of keeping pace. Those aren't theories. Those are documented facts of 2025. Here's the honest, evidence-based bottom line. And yes, I'm reluctantly giving it to you straight. Celebrity conspiracy theories in 2025 are real, they are spreading, and they are doing measurable harm to public understanding of science and institutions. The moon landing happened. Chemtrails are water vapor and aviation exhaust. These are settled matters. And this is a big but, the critics aren't entirely wrong. The reason conspiracy theories find fertile ground is that public trust in governments, media, and science has been genuinely eroded by documented failures. Fixing the celebrity misinformation problem requires also fixing the institutional credibility problem. You can't just scold people into trust. And the profit motive, that's real too. Platforms and celebrities are financially rewarded for engagement, and fear-based conspiracy content drives engagement through the roof. That's not a theory. It's the business model. The answer isn't to silence celebrities or stop asking questions. The answer is to demand evidence from celebrities, from institutions, from everyone. Be skeptical of everyone, including the people telling you to be skeptical. That's the celebrity conspiracy file, officially closed, unofficially wide open. Drop your theory in the comments. Hit subscribe if you want the next classified briefing, and remember, the truth doesn't care if you believe it.